lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is the first preseason game on the docket here tonight. Puck is dropped and preseason is underway, and we're one step closer to opening night. Receives the pass. Carolina's got it along the wall. Oh, what a glove save! Whoa!
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. The Islanders look to start the transition game. Through center. Pass back to the point. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it up to Stankoven. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Takes a shot. Big time save by Varlamov.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Hammers one at the net. That's gloved by Varlamov. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Try to get creative behind the net. From the place 99 made famous. Great glove save by Varlamov. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Quick pass across to Beckman. And he takes the feed. No room for that one to get through. Breakaway. Here's puts it on the post. And a great save. New York's regained possession with the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that pass goes off a stick. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Here they come. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Chatfield. Nice zone entry from the left. The Hurricanes will play it from the corner. From the point, looks to make something happen. Smith's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that's off a stick. Slides it across to Holmstrom. Strong defensive effort. And now it's grabbed by Holmstrom. Quick pass to D'Angelo. Sends the pass over. Sneaks by the poke check. Makes a save. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Gets in front of it. Cuts into the paint. Varlamov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting into the later stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nadeau's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Quick shot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Puck moved over to Lee. Can't connect. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Still no score on this one. We'll see if period number 2 finds ourselves a goal. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes had an excellent first period and will be looking to open it up here through the second. Listen, you can't have that kind of possession and still go scoreless through the second period if you continue to play the way that they started the game.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick feed to Lee. Shot! Big touch! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Cizikas wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Carrier. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Lee. Answered the call on that play. Flushes the leather. What a save by Anderson. The Hurricanes played along the boards. A shot. Scores! Andrei Svechnikov doing what he does best.
Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Hurricanes have finally got themselves on the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. Thompson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Angles it over to Jarvis. Moves inside. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. Cizikas has won the draw inside his own end. Handles the pass. And that's poked away by Chatfield. The Islanders gain possession. Moves it to lead. New York's got the puck against the boards. And that's intercepted by Lee. And that's blocked in traffic. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Slithering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the feed. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Nadeau. Takes the feed. And that shot dies in traffic. Puck scooped up by Smith. The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Smith's got it in the corner. And doesn't go. Directs it on over to Palmieri. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Big time stop by Anderson. Puck grab by Ryan. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Beckman.
The Islanders have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Tries to get the puck over to Slavin. Takes a shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Varlamov's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Josts won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's got to have a fresh start in this 3rd period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the 1st period. They weren't urgent off of the...
Look at this. He's jumping right in here for his teammate.
Did you see how quickly he jumped in, too? You can't let your star player go at it, James, and he drops the gloves and sends a message, hey, leave him alone.
Ding, ding. It's over.
Oh, dong. Coming off a heated battle like that, it's important to allow those emotions to just simmer so they can cool off in the penalty box for 5 minutes, get some rest and some water.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Stankoven's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. A chance in front, and that goes off a stick.
Burns is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
New York's got the puck here in the open ice. Feeds it over, and he makes the save. Puck picked up by Stankoven. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes it into the slot. Gives them nothing in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Taken by Walker. Turns it aside with the glove. New York's got possession of the puck. And that's just out of reach. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. New York's ready to go on the attack. Looks to get the puck over to Nadeau. On the attack along the boards. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, taking...
Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Carolina's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can exhale with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Oh, what a great play, but denied!
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him again!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Poked away by Smith. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Carolina's won the face-off deep in their own end.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Carolina's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Point stop by Varlamov.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Shot right in front. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Tiptoes around the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Denies him. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Islanders really need a goal here. And into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
New York's got the puck. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Hold on! Moves the puck into the attacking area. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Mayfield's gaining momentum. Dumps the puck in. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Carrier's got the puck. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Final horn has sounded, and that's all she wrote tonight.
Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say